So this is a big moment for Brazil and for Korea Republic as well. And it's a good test for Korea, but look out for a big defender in the back. Min Jae Kim, 6'3". They call him the monster.
One change of note against Argentina. Richarlison getting the start today.
Yeah, it's interesting.
15,000 seats at that point, but now expanding to well over 40. It is the Koreans in red defending the goal to the right. Brazil in their familiar yellow and stripped away on the sloppy ball. Richarlison onside. In for Paquetá. Sneaks it in to change the angle. Inside for Richarlison, but offside. If it hadn't been touched and affected the curve, Kim might have had the chance to catch it.
Against a Brazilian defense.
Ball pushed off to the flank. Renan Lodi lifting his head, looking, has space and time. Ball crossed, flying in Danilo to impede. A golden chance for Kim Jin-soo, but last time out. So they had 8 goals against Sri Lanka back in.
See how Brazil pick it apart.
Trying to sneak it in for Paku. Look on that back. Marquinhos does return, but Eder Militao alongside.
Richarlison is that center forward up top.
One of the reasons is Roberto Firmino has become, just as for Liverpool, an ever-present for Brazil, but
try to play it out of the back when they have to.
Ball forward, and again a little too far afield. Richarlison not happy. Amar El Janabi, Ahmed El Rashidi, and game for Paquetá, who's getting the faith from Chiche, but still really leads. So it could be worse.
Yeah.
But it is a rather warm night.
I get a concussion here, but I'm going to get the goal.
Chance from distance. Down goes Alisson to deny. Of course, these two quite familiar with each other, but Son denied by the Liverpool keeper.
Can't give Son that kind of space.
Dribbles, trying to sweep it across as he's come to this near side. He flipped with Wang. The ball, the Spurs man, fronted by Eder Militao, and commits the foul, trying to get it back.
Good physical defending there by Eder Militao.
Fast feet wide for Lodi, inside for Paquetá. He fills the gap. He fills the net. Beautiful build-up and a sparkling finish. Brazil up by 1.
Give credit to Felipe Coutinho, as they say, for his dribbling and his ability to beat one defending the attack to Lucas Paquetá. I won't say providing defensive cover, but just being a little bit deeper and allowing Paquetá to go forward more.
Lifted high to the back post, just trying to lift it back over his head. It rattles around and still in play. Now Son with a shot that doesn't quite bend enough. Good pressure from the Koreans. Long. Up-stepping Kim Jin-soo trying to get around Danilo, who brings him down. A bit cynical, but a free kick upcoming for South Korea.
Well done.
A little deeper with Fabinho, and Paquetá pretty much getting almost a Kaká-like role behind that front line.
Well, he hasn't had
the Koreans. Little dummy on that far side. Juan inside, and a slide by Eder Militao denies. Wang, good control by Juan, drops it back. Shot from Lee is blocked.
That's interesting.
Nice ball forward. Richarlison. He knew he didn't need to hit it hard. He almost hit it perfectly. Paulo Bento complaining too on the bench. The Canadian-born Korean coach. Shot from distance by Fabinho, sails over. Michael Kim, who was born in Toronto, brought now out wide again. Lodi drives it. Lifted towards that near post.
In the next few months, who do they bring in?
That's a good point. Chance for Son inside, trying to find the trigger with his right foot, but Brazil keeps him off balance. Long ball. World Cup qualifying goes on for a 2.5-year marathon. Chiche's performed America because of it.
Which is smart, because he is the best Brazilian coach out there.
Lee lets it run. Let people know what the responsibilities were, but because there was that foundation, They were 30 yards from the center of goal with an angle. Driving it in, nodded clear. The monster,
Yes,
getting his head in the way.
well, they learned.
There aren't that many at the moment. But Renan Lodi coming out. Alexandro. Some of the other. A yard off his line. Cho. Coutinho to the near corner. He couldn't have painted a masterpiece any better. What a goal.
Felipe Coutinho is having himself an excellent first half. Remember, it was his dribbling that set up the first goal.
Getting shocked earlier today, by the way. Ball lifted, diving in that game with 4 goals. And behind the wall, kind of throwing their body down.
Yeah.
Ball flicked away.
To hiding behind the wall there. That's what I want to know.
Kim the left foot, but they'll leave it for Jung. Off the chest, loose Allison. Cleared off the post by Coutinho. He almost scored in both nets. Oh!
Chaos in the air.
Nice ball across by Lee. Slips away. Son steps up. Tripped up by Paquetá. Free kick for South Korea.
Goal possession. Ooh.
Threaded into the middle. Richarlison keeps it alive. Out comes
The middle by Son.
Richarlison trying to bring it under control.
The Brazilians are used to the South American way where it can be like that, so that allows Brazil to play a more free flow.
Headed down into the middle, knotted down by Paquetá, but looks like offside against Militao on the initial call. Actually, it's Jesus over on that left side. Back for Coutinho, lifting it for Gabi, but could not find the goal. 2-0 Brazil at
Flashes, but Brazil just a class above.
So Coutinho said
At the very least, to entertain us, which the beautiful game always seems to do. Push things up, add a little more dynamic attacking prowess to the Korea.
Bad fortune and bad timing, or they could have been on the scoreboard themselves. Getting us underway. Phil Shane, George Di Metellus. Coutinho keeps it moving wide for Lodi. Lifted in. Wrong again. The Salzburg winger inside for
Brazil.
Into the area. Son again pressuring. Renan Lodi. Smart. Ball whacked inside. Good control. Someone's got to take a shot, and Son, why not? But he just couldn't come over it. That might have been the prettiest goal of the night.
That was
For Coutinho direct. So he'll drive it into the middle, up and over. Paquetá just underneath it.
excellent service here by
through the Milan man. Arter pretty much the foil.
Return it quickly.
Stripped away. Son from distance. But his adrenaline getting the better of him.
Actually, this is a great play here by Lee Jae-sung. He wins the ball back quick.
Is back. So plenty for Brazil in store. Right back for Brazil. Arter disguises the pass to Richarlison. Not asking for the penalty, even though there did seem to be a bit of contact and getting a talking to from the referee. Richarlison back for Renan Lodi. Carries all the way through. And oh! Danilo with the express. He might not have been the target, but he hits the bullseye.
Brilliant Brazilian build-up for the third goal.
Jesus driving on Kim. Back for Paquetá. Turn shot deflected over. That one might have been sneaking in.
Well done, guy.
It's De Jong. Guided through. Now just to keep it a beat. Can he do it? This Vardy story, rags to riches in the football sense, continues, and the riches get richer and richer.
Well, it doesn't make for pretty viewing this, does it? Look how he's just waltzed through.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. De Jong. Gervinho. And he gives it back to him. Slipping it through. In with a chance. And it's an equaliser for them. It is level. Both sides have scored here now.